Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. The clock is now running, and the round has begun. There it is. "30 seconds left. Another home run. And there it is. His third home run. Time's up. That will do it. He finishes with 3 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that's enough. And now, the challenger in this championship round, number 99, Aaron Judge. 30 seconds left. That one is gone. His second home run. And no time remaining.
It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. The Yanks find themselves on a 20-game winning streak entering the day. Their chase for the all-time record continues next. Shohei Ohtani will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? It is
number 42, first base, 706.
The 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. John Uchida goes down for the first out of the game. And with one away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. We had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42 as his legacy lives on to this day. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Saguna.
So stepping in, Mark Sagunas. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Popped him up. Bryant waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Tigers nothing. Yankees. Stepping up now, Kenny. Souza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Shohei Ohtani will come on as a pinch hitter.
Shohei Ohtani.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And right out of the gates, the Tigers will be forced to deal with his speed at first base. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Waiting on it is Hernandez. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring forward Cody Ballinger. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 17 for him on the season, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
The first baseman.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Ranging back is Hernandez. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that second inning coming up? And Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 2-. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
So now to the plate, Jose Martinez. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone!
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High pop-up. Bregman is there, 1 away. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's fresh off a 4-hit ball game back on Wednesday. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Next up, the 2-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. In there, now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Gone off the center field windows. A 2-run home run off the bat of Shohei Ohtani. 8th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. We've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Jermaine Gilly enters from the pen in just the 2nd inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, and even 30 home runs on the year as this lead swells to 7-0. So here's Cody Ballinger. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, the right fielder.
Now batting, Aaron Judge. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they finally step aside here after clubbing the opposing pitching for 4 home runs en route to 5 total scores. We played 2 full. The Yankees lead it 7-0. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Jose Valenzuela is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Parker Childers.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
LeMahieu will put this one away, and the side is retired. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Hernandez is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher
Stepping into the box, Jacob Stallings. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. On a line, that's a base hit. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
In now, Jose Martinez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's safe. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Here's Manny Machado now. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 8-0.
Now back, second baseman.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Now in the box, John Uchida back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Standing in now, Mark Sagunas, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
Now batting.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to, is in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Ready once again, Shohei Ohtani, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he is into second, his 3rd hit of the night.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over.
And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Lo. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted into this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup.
And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Ready with the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. At the wall, he leaps and makes a spectacular catch. Stanton rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to 3rd. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The runner's breaking for home, and they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. And in the days of 3-run homers and 9 to 8 ball games, you don't see the suicide squeeze executed much anymore, but this right here is a textbook example of getting that bunt down and getting the RBI. Tomas Guillen gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Chris Bryant is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Popped him up. Bregman has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. The frustration stems around not just how much they're striking out, but more importantly, how much they're striking out looking. He acknowledged that the opposition is making good pitches, but he also said that they're hittable. They feel like there's no reason to accept letting pitches in the strike zone go by in 2-strike situations.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Well, I don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but anytime...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping into the box, Jose Valenzuela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Count is 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Parker Childers. He flew out in his last at-bat. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Next for the Tigers, John Uchida. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it winds up being a run on no hits, and they leave 2 men on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 10-1. Ready for another chance? Jacob Stallings. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep out to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Manny B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Now that.
And in steps Manny Machado. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Another one sent foul. And this is pulled hard but foul. Look, they brought their gloves for that one out there.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Uchida is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
The batter.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career, guys. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today, and this is a milestone he can be really proud of. And there are a lot of very good hitters that never got 300 dingers in their career.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alex Bregman is retired to kick off the inning. At the plate now, Mark Sagunas, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Gregory Polanco is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Base hit into right center. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, one away. Cody Ballinger at the plate now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo homer for Cody Ballinger, number 33 on the year, as they just continue to pour it on here. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Not in time, as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Something you don't see all that often anymore, as the runner was breaking from third. The perfect suicide squeeze gets him a run. Into the box, Jacob Stallings. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Line towards center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great 7th inning ready to roll, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings, down by.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Oh, and he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here. First offering on its way.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. 1 run is scored. Throw won't get him. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Uchida is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. Into the box, Alex Bregman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
To the plate now, Mark Sagunas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try and induce the ground ball to get a double play.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Mark Sagunas becomes the first out of the inning. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Martinez is there, and he puts it away to stop. Bottom of the inning now, and up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Stepping in now, Manny Machado, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit high and deep to right center. Hernandez is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Looking up is Hernandez. Gone into Monument Park. This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time you can remember a team knocking that many balls out of the park?
Yeah, thanks, Matty B. You know what, D-Row, when the wind's blowing out like it is today, you're going to see a lot of home runs, and that's what we saw.
Yeah, Dan, you know this as a pitcher. You can miss hit a ball, and it's going to the cheap seats today. They did an excellent job of changing their approach and getting balls in the air.
On the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. All right, so let's turn to Show Track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Gone!
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
This one also hit deep to left field. Valenzuela retreats to the track. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. Oh, and they come in and get him again, and this is just not how you played the game.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers, and when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can, so he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. So now 2 men in scoring position. Oh, and he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here. Stepping in, Parker Childers. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
John Uchida comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Alex Bregman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Lined hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So the Tigers leave him loaded, and they remain well behind. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Aaron Judge. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard to short. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Hernandez. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Mark Sagunas, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. Oh, and he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ji-Man Choi becomes the first out of the inning. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them.
You know, he put himself in trouble right here, but he is finding a way to make pitches, and he's got a chance to get out of this thing.
Stanton there to take it. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Digging in, Jose Valenzuela. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it does.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here. He's set and the pitch. And he hits another guy. 4 in a row. It's weak. And 5 straight. This guy's a real sweetheart. Now at the plate, Gregory. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's the first pitch to him. Alexi Valdez stands in as he looks at ball one here. 7 in a row. I'm tired of this. He's set. Here it comes. Way to go, tough guy. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. The bases are loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to put a dent in that 3-run deficit. Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Aroldis Chapman comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. No balls and a strike to count.
It is absolutely amazing how this game has just changed on a dime right here. Credit the offense putting a big inning together to get themselves right back in this ballgame.
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he strikes out again, and that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. And this game takes quite a turn here as they put up an 11 spot this half inning. Tie game headed to the last of the 9th. The Yankees. Malcolm Macias enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Jose Martinez will get another shot at it here as we take it back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ballgame, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. So striding forward now, Manny Machado. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. Polanco is there. Let's see if they try it. And the Yankees are going to walk off as winners.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
And the Yankees were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Giancarlo Stanton. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and